Kizaru, I thought, had more tension than Saturn did, but then Kizaru got one tap. Okay, so I mean, the tension that Kizaru has now gone because Luffy is like, he's insane. He's just him.
Mm-hmm. You're not him.
I don't understand the logic of having to stall Rob Lucci and then that's Zoro's MO. When if Zoro could just beat Rob Lucci, knock him out, he's out of the picture. Wouldn't that be better? Preferable? And then Zoro's actually in the fray in some way, let's say, you know, the Giants or the Vice Admirals, whatever. If you can, just kill him or just knock him out. I don't understand how stalling Rob Lucci is preferable to just beating his ass and knocking him out. I never understood that. Grey Warden, Luffy got Kizaru and Saturn like Meat Canyon Bugs. Yo! Like Meat Canyon Bugs Buddy. God damn! Oh shit. Luffy might actually be in the top one. Oh, that's the thumbnail right there. Yo, that's the thumbnail right there. Looking like a double wide surprise. God damn. Oh shit. That's crazy, bro.
Looking like a double wide surprise.
Looking like a double wide surprise. Bro, I would be shocked if Kizaru just can't get out of his grip, bro. Bro, Luffy stocks are through the fucking roof. I'm gonna lie to you, bro. They're through the fucking roof. My daughter should have been a Stride apprentice. Thank you, Kuma. Appreciate that. Arthur, $2. Kizaru may have stopped trying after killing Vegapunk. I think he got caught. He was gonna go and target Sanji and Vegapunk, but Luffy came in there, snuck, stop. What are you doing? So he just got grabbed. And I think, see, this is where things are interesting. I really do think that Saturn lost his senses, bro. I think that Saturn's going apeshit. I think he's actually tweaked. I think he's tweaked out of his mind. I think Saturn's lost his senses. You know what? I'm gonna have to take back. I'm gonna have to rethink. I'm gonna have to rethink this whole thing, bro. I think that Luffy in giant form may have he may have just more power, just in general, to like devastate, which makes Rob Lucci look better in some sense because he took the Dawn Rocket. He got knocked out though. Not better per se, because he got knocked the fuck out. He got destroyed. Alexander, Luffy's attack transcends stats. He caused people to bend like rubber. How do you quantify that? His fights are pure will / stamina. Top 3, in my opinion, Luffy. Luffy, I think, has a stamina problem for damn sure, but nah, Kizaru has to get out, bro. Like, I'll give Kizaru his flowers now because Luffy did grab him when he was, you know, teleporting away. He did sneak him, but he's gotta get out, bro. He's gotta bust up because you're a fucking admiral, right? Like, it's one thing if it's like, let's say, some weird Delphi power where it's like Saturn pinging down people because he has some unknown, weird, hidden, demonic shit. Okay, fair enough, fine. That's raw physicality. I just raw physical, like, I'm Luffy, nigga, bro. So I don't know. We have to wait and see. Do like a light aura thing, awaken your powers, just do something, bro. Alejandro, reason why Uta's in the cover is because she used the SSG's video snail transponder to transmit the live stream around the world. Same thing Stella used after her dead. Potentially, yes. Actually, I like that idea because that transponder snail, that's actually a nice play. I like that. I like that a lot. I do. I like that. Even that may not be canon per se, but I do like that concept for sure. I like that a lot. Yes, good call. Maha Ut over here. Vegapunk completes the will of Ohara and finishes Clover's speech. The video activated on Vegapunk's death row, by the way. The monitor shows it flatlining. Yes. All right, so Vegapunk finishes Ohara's speech. Vivian over here. Saturn over Kizaru. Still holds, remember you, this clowns. Listen, you're assuming that Saturn's of his right mind right now, and I'm not. I think that right now, Saturn is going berserk. He's losing himself. He's going apeshit. And honestly, I agree with you too. Like, Kizaru has done some pretty damn good things in this arc so far. Saturn is taking a lot of attacks, but he's immortal. See, like, here's the problem I have with Saturn and the Gorosei compared to Luffy. When Luffy first went Gear 5, we saw how these guys were shook. And it's probably, I would argue, it's part of the reason why the sense of danger's arc is not as high as Kaido and Big Mom in the past arc. Like, not even close. It's because those two Yonko were like apex mega threats, and they were nuts. Big Mom was taking every damn thing and then some, powering through. She was nuts. Kaido was just phenomenal. He was phenomenal. But when Luffy goes into Gear 5, what do we see? We see the Gorosei, the whole land. They say, oh my God, he's awakening. We're in trouble. We would much rather Kaido be mad at us and sacrifice Guernica, a top agent. We'd rather that than Luffy awaken. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. Because when it comes to the Gorosei relative to the Nika, Luffy, they have always put themselves in an inferior position. So when they come in the future as villains, and here we see them now with Saturn, in my mind, I think Luffy's mind too is like, yo, but we already know that you guys are scared of Luffy. We already know that. We already know that. And then Luffy, we're seeing now, he's vice gripping Kizaru. Kizaru's a glow stick. And then Saturn, I would say, has now gone and lost his senses, but he's getting palmed by the Nika. Like he's gonna dribble his skull like a basketball. Those giant ass Kawhi palms. Kawhi Leonard hands. Here. I mean, like when you say you'd rather Luffy die and make Kaido mad and lose a top tier agent. Like, bro, like, what else is that? Like, come on. That's insane. So you could argue that they're afraid of what Nika represents. Potentially, but also it could be what he can actually do. Because the idea is that his awakening, I mean, he has the apex of freedom. Like, I've had that theory where the reason why Sanji and Frankie and Alice and Vegapunk, the reason why they couldn't move was because maybe Saturn has the power to actually remove free will. Where his demon thing can siphon someone's free will and it, let's say, stunts them from moving. Now, that's my theory. We have to wait and see how that plans out later on. Okay, Saturn can remove free will somehow, but then Luffy, he can insert free will. Oh. So that's the reason why, let's say, the robot, because that robot should have no power source. According to what we saw with Shaka, that robot should have no power. It should be depleted. It should be just dead. But somehow, the Nika, that heartbeat, and then it's able to activate again. Why? I thought I had no power inside of it. I thought it was drained. What's going on there? Saturn just used his conquerors to stun Sanji? LOL! Unfortunately, that means that his conquerors is ass cheeks because it's going to be knocked out, not get stunned. Stunning is not as good as knocking out. Full stop. Never. Influence and power are the key to controlling the world. Yeah, sure. But remember this too. And folks have to, and I told Hidden this like a while. I mean, during our top 50 stream. The Gorosei and Emu, they don't control the whole planet. They control a lot of the planet with the Grand Line, Paradise. They control the North, South, East, West Blues, but they don't control the New World. The New World is Yonko territory. Since the end of Enies Lobby, where Garp literally says that these are the 4 pirates that rule this part of the world as if they were emperors, okay? So even though the Gorosei they have so much influence and power over a lot of the world, and Emu, by definition too, they do not control the New World. For like literal decades upon decades, they have not been able to, like literally, Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, Shanks, Gold, I guess Roger, Rocks, these guys have run the New World. Gold Line, Shiki, they've run the New World as if they were emperors, overlords of that territory. Remember, it was after the time skip that Akainu, he is the one that put his headquarters at the very tip of the New World. He was the first one to do that. Why didn't they do it themselves? The Gorosei aren't them. Every time Shanks and Whitebeard, Bill and Kaido, every time there was a Yonko meeting, tea party, slumber party, they shit themselves. They defecate. Stop. I'm just saying. What I've been saying is facts. And it's been facts for a long time. Luffy is doing what he's doing now, and I still think he's weaker than Kaido, than Big Mom, than Shanks, than Prime Whitebeard, than Prime Goldie Roger, than Rocky Zebek, than Blackbeard. He's still weaker than them. And he's doing this shit in my book. Well, okay. Saturn I think I need to see more from Saturn to say they're stronger than Kizaru. Right now, we're not there yet. Right now, Kizaru's still weaker. Kizaru's over Saturn at this point in time. The gimmick is immortality for sure, and it's a powerful gimmick. But at the same time, let's see what you can actually do. I haven't seen him actually use any hardening. I haven't, let's say, see him do anything like of hockey note just yet with Saturn. He's just kind of going apeshit right now with his power. So, hey, but listen, come to me and prove me wrong with some facts, evidence, hard reality. Because right now, I'm just saying, like, yo, Kizaru, he's still him. He got caught in a sneak. Fair enough, fine. I was just, Luffy snuck him. Let's see how things go from here. On GDN, since Luffy said he won't let them escape, he's gonna 1v2 Saturn and Kizaru and take them out here. Yeah, bro, listen, man. If Luffy can just grab its whole Kizaru like that, keep on squeezing, and he can't break out, yeah, I don't hear anything, bro. Like, again, I will give Kizaru his flowers because it was a sneak off the rip. That's just, to be fair, that's what happened. He did sneak him. But yo, you best break out, Kizaru.
Scary. See you. Bye-bye.